Now to what the FBI believes was a targeted attack last night. Two members of the Israeli embassy staff were gunned down outside an event at the Capitol Jewish Museum in Washington, D.C. The Israel foreign minister identifies them as Yaron Lischinsky and Sarah Lynn Milgrim, a couple with plans to get engaged. Police say the couple had no prior interactions with the suspect, who is now in custody. He was seen pacing outside the museum before the shooting, and witnesses heard him chanting, "Free Palestine." This news is hitting hard for the Jewish community here in Hampton Roads.
Yeah, we sat down with Rabbi Panitz of Temple Israel in Norfolk. He tells us what happened last night is very painful and unfortunately not surprising.
When you heard about these young people killed last night, what was the first thing that came to your mind? Because these were two young people working for peace.
Yes. Shock, dismay, but not total surprise, which is even worse. Because had this been a rare, unparalleled incident, I would have been surprised. But unfortunately, it's part of an ongoing campaign of terror. It means that hatred has no longer been banished to the margins, but it's becoming more and more part of the mainstream of America, which is very dismaying. Are
our leaders pretty much fueling this? I mean, it's coming from the top, isn't it?
Well, some of them are. So some of our leaders are getting a lot of strength from the most extreme voices within their respective coalitions.
How do we begin to heal?
We need to invest in bridge building as one of the victims. Actually, both of the victims were trying to do that. That adds to the tragedy of this, that these young people were slaughtered. They would have been part of the solution.
And Rabbi Panitz says they have to employ 2 off-duty Norfolk police officers to provide security for all of their worship services.